Hello friends, in this video I am going to show you how to use the Java classes, uh, some third party Java classes in my Pega application. I'm just telling you it is not a best practice to install the third party jar files or Java classes or third party libraries in your Pega application. But in case if you want to use that classes, if you want to use those classes in your Pega application, how to do that? So now I am going to download this Apache Commons. This is one of the Apache Commons library where you can decode or encode. There are a lot of functionalities provided by this Apache Commons library. So I'm going to download this jar file and importing into my Pega application, and I'm going to use that functionality, or I'm going to use those Java classes. Okay, when I click on this one, I'm successfully downloading this zip file. After that, you can extract it. You can see which contains the complete documentation as well as the appropriate jar file code. See, this is the jar file. Jar file is nothing but a Java archive file which contains the compiled Java classes. Okay, now I'm going to import this jar file in my Pega application. So from the import wizard, choose the jar file, commons hyphen code c, etc, etc. Okay, already exists. Okay, because I already installed, just for explanation purpose I'm importing this jar file. Okay, see, these are the list of classes, which contains this jar file. Okay, now when I click on next, etc, this jar file will be successfully imported. After that, if you want, you can see whether the jar file is successfully imported or not. You can see these classes, from the system runtime code. When you when you open this class and click on the system runtime code, here you can see the list of all the class instances, which are nothing but a package, all the list of packages. Now in my case, I downloaded and imported the commons hyphen code c, this jar file. Just click on it, commons hyphen code c 1.15, commons hyphen code c. Okay, 1.16 also there, I already installed, but the commons code c 1.15 is also there. So if you want, you can see that this is the 1.15, and you can see code c hyphen 1.16. Let's see that. See this one, this is installed, patch date 6th March 2024. I successfully installed this or imported this jar file. Now after that, what you can do, sometimes you need to restart. You need to, not sometimes, you need to restart your server to load these jar files, to load these Java classes. Okay, after that you can use or you can refer these Java classes in your activity Java step. I have an activity. In my activity, I am referring this Java classes base 64 class. I am referring arg.apache commons code c binary base 64. I am referring this class and creating an object. My requirement is I am going to use this encoded function. I am going to use this encoded function to decode it. Sir, you can decode it by using the base 64 decode. Yes, just for example, I am taking this class and I am using this function. If you want, for example, sometimes not only base 64 decode, there may be some other functionalities. If you want to generate an XLS file, if you want to generate a PDF file, I agreed, all the functions are available in Pega. But in case if you want to refer some third party Java classes, so this is the approach, base 64. After that, this base 64 dot decode, etc., etc. I have implemented this Java code to decode it by using this arg.apache commons base 64 class. Using this Apache commons base 64 class. Finally, when you run this one, okay, click on run. Okay, let me trace it because let me trace it because after decoding, I am storing this decoded string into a parameter value. So I just want to trace this one, click on run. Just for example, I am using this code snippet. You can use the other code, you can use other classes, you can refer other classes, etc. Okay, so property set, you can see what is the decoded string. After decode, this is Suresh. That means this is the encoded string, right? I said if you want, you can decode this online, whether this is properly decoded or not. If you want to confirm, pay64decode.org, decode. This is Suresh. So not only this code, you can similarly you can import other jar file and you can refer those classes in your activity Java step. Okay, in this way you can use the third party Java classes in your application. I am telling you again, which is not a best practice, but in case if you have such a requirement, if you need to refer some third party libraries which you want to use in your Pega application, so this is one of the way to refer those classes. I hope you understand this video. Thank you.